Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starting pitcher, Tatsuya Imai. What's the scouting report on him? Just about to get started, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Line drive, that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Correa. Over to Altuve. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
Nope, outside.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in game one of this three-game set.
Ball two.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown.
And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second with two gone.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Over to first. Inning over. Digging in, Jeremy Pena.
You're out. Out. Ball four, take your base. Out.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Correa. There's one.
Got him.
Over
That's
to
an out.
first. Safe.
Safe. He's in.
Center field. And there's 2 away. Now here is Jose Caballero. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Rosario leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Up the middle. Altuve slings to first. That is the. We head to the. 3. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. He boasts a batting average that ranks top 10 in the league at the moment, Siggy. That one the other way. Smith pulls it in on the run. And ball one to Judge. Judge, the former Rookie of the Year, 33 years old. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards.
Big bowling.
Baseball. I was bowling.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs.
Backyard baseball.
Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're ahead to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Stays alive.
I haven't played in a while to do this 3-game series and play something else.
1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Yeah, when
Struck him out. Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't
when I hear you saying, "Oh, I guess I gotta do this again," I say, "Well, I guess he doing another match."
One to short. Pena. Over to first, and the Yanks go quiet. Welcome back, and
3. Out. Safe. 3.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs
something
early
that
in the
they got
at-bat.
a little bass in it. That'd be something that.
The other ones, they work fine, but they're like,
swings through that one.
you know,
out
you ever
front
get,
that
they're
time.
like so old that they're too flimsy and they like fall off your head too easily when you move. So, they were just so loose, like, I needed something like tight on my ears again.
Really
I
to
had-
right field, base
I
hit.
had some. I had it so long. It was
Throw back in quickly.
the
First and
top
second
portion
now
is
with
kind of like the
nobody out.
cushion
Here's the
Yeah.
on
catch.
top of your
That was
head.
starting to
The,
rip.
One for
Yeah,
one
yeah,
with a
that-
single so far.
that was peeling apart. I'm like, yeah, I think I need to
Swing
just
and
get
a
something
ball
else
hit out
here.
towards left center field. One away.
Plus, I've had some of those headsets before that it just feel like it's hurting my head, hurting my ears, for some reason. So,
Big swing and a miss.
but
Something I'm noticing in this one
yeah,
is
I
that these
just,
hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about
some of
in
those
the hitters
headsets
meeting
you
before
get
this
that
game
just not
started.
Swing and a
good,
miss, and
good
that's strike
quality.
2.
Yeah.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one in the air right field. And he
that's
can't
foul.
quite get there. It's a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough
I'll
to
never
handle
forget
the
when
off-speed
back
pitch,
when
but
you
just a little
you and me
target
used to
fastball.
be in high school.
2 on, 1
The
out. And that's
the-
the swing. It's a strike.
the
Well
beats.
executed pitch on the outside
Oh,
part of the
yeah.
plate.
Big spot
That's
and
popular
Cody
there,
Bellinger
Yeah.
stepping to the dish.
yeah, I was looking at that like,
This
hey,
one in
how
the
they
air,
don't
center
get those
field.
things? And
Myers.
they cost like $200-300.
Makes the catch. Inning
Yeah.
over. Bottom of the
Yeah, the ones I got from Dollar Tree, the way
Jose
they talk about how they sound,
stepping in
they
now for the Yankees.
sound
0
just
for
as
1 so
good.
far.
'Cause
Sharp
I
grounder,
knew I
that's
wasn't
through for a base hit.
getting
And that'll bring the tying run
no
to the
beats.
plate.
No, because I'd find a way to. That's the same thing with like those $300-400 sunglasses. Like I just get like nice
Smash towards center.
looking pairs that are like $15-20.
Myers
Like,
takes
Yeah.
it in for the out. And
like
there's
I
one
end
run.
up scratching them and stuff over time, and like
Now it's Aaron
I'm just
Judge
gonna do
up
that
to
with
the
the
plate.
$300 one. So
1
why
for
am I gonna
2.
spend that money if they still scratch and everything?
Yeah, eventually, something like those beats evolve to the ones that just like the earbuds.
A
You
little
put
out
in the
front there as
ear,
he swings through
even the
it.
ones for Apple, they was mad expensive. I'm like, no, I'm just go.
Swings
Somebody
through
was
it
telling
for
me
the
about
K.
the ones
And he's
that
registered 3
like
Ks in this
skull
one.
candy.
Oh yeah, Skull Candy. Those were one of my favorites with the bass in my ear.
Yeah,
Yeah, I used to love the Skull Candy ones that I had. But
yeah. The ones that I had at first,
That misses. Ball 1.
oh no, I guess the contact that's that that that's in the
There's a
earbud,
strike.
but it makes contact with the little prongs that's inside the case. It wasn't charging up all that great, but I mean it was pretty
Knocks
good
that one
sound.
away, and we'll do it again.
So I eventually ended up getting some more. The ones I got now, and they work
Swing
pretty
and a
good.
miss.
The bass
And
is
that
good,
is
and
out.
like you said, I
Welcome
used
back.
them
As we take a
tonight.
look at how today's start.
The talk through was normally I'm not a loud talker,
Trent
so
Grisham stepping.
probably was able to pick up my voice and everything pretty good. So I forgot how much I paid for them. I got them off Amazon. So,
Now for the
but
Yankees.
yeah, as long as it got some good sound or whatever, I mean, it doesn't have
Down
to
the
be.
ground to the right side.
You don't have to find good quality
And they
for
get the
$200,
out.
$300. Especially if I'm gonna be jogging out somewhere and just fall out my ear and I can't find it.
I know.
I don't know if they have like a location tag on those earbuds at all.
And
If
that'll
you're
bring the tying
jogging
run
out
to
in
the
the
plate.
desert or something, I saw what
Ben
it was,
Rice
Haley
will hit
D.
next.
She
He is singled
was
and
out
he is
in
flying to
the
left.
jogging
Runner on the
somewhere
go.
and
Pitches low.
saying how
And that's
how
a
she
stolen
lost
base,
the
not even
earbud or
close.
something. But
And that's
I mean,
another stolen base for the
she
league
can
leader.
Nights
sneeze
like this
some
when it
cash
seems
out
harder
of
to
it.
score,
Right.
She ain't.
Yeah,
motion
I
and
know.
tries to
You know.
steal
No
the
big
base.
deal to her.
Ball's not carrying,
Yeah. Me, I'm
so
sitting there
far, so
looking at
trying to
my
make
bank
pressure
account
on
like,
offense like this may be the way to
yeah,
go.
it's time
Challenge
to
from
pay
behind
that
it
pay
this
that
year.
rent. Partner with something. I think I'm gonna have to wait till by Christmas or something if I get lucky.
Yep.
Um,
Man at second.
yeah,
Back going too soon. It's strike 2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is
I
very
remember how much I
efficient
got,
with the pitch count in this one.
how much I paid for
That
these.
one
I
lifted to
got on
left.
my head now.
Alvarez has a beat on
The
it.
wired set,
2 away.
probably about 30, $40. I just want something comfortable. That's
Yep.
the main thing.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Jazz on his horse coming around third.
Yeah, I
In
put the
comes a
one you
run
see
from
me in the
second.
wish list.
Not in time. He's got a double.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back
Get
with their run.
those
And
some
another big at
point.
bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2
Ah,
outs.
pop it
This
off.
one in the air,
Ah!
center field. And that's the 3rd out. So they pick up
At least you made contact with it.
bottom of the 6th.
Oh man.
1 down. Here comes a new pitcher for the stepping in, Jose Caballero. Back up the, oh, that got him. The throw is still in
Oh,
time.
come
And they
on.
come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Siggy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The Yankees trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. This one smoked on its way out of here. And Vladdy Jr.
Put this
hit
trash
one
up
out.
real quick.
And
I'll
they
be
cut it
right
to
back.
the
All right.
one down. It's Aaron Judge now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a foul ball. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. And that one is inside ball 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
That's off the mark. Ball 1. The Astros have some action in their pen. Number 46, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. De Los Santos getting cranked up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off. He was late. Base knock center field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder.
Now here's Trent Grisham. This ball's chopped to the ground. Oh, he brings it down. Nice play. Nicely done for the out. But they draw within 1 thanks to the soul. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Come on, man.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. The Yankees looking to
Every time I
rally.
keep getting within a run.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Hader, multi-time All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That's a bullet, but it goes
Man.
foul. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
0-2 now.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights
Come on.
You'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Angel De Los Santos. He's into the game with the bases empty. Rosario in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. I always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. On the ground to the left. Correa over to first. That's out number 3. Down in order go the Yankees. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5.
You're out. Out. Out.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fouled off. On a line.
Jesus,
Myers
man.
snags it on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Guerrero now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike.
Come on,
early in the
stop
count.
swinging.
And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2. Abreu, 10 saves to his name. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Now a rip into left center. And there's 2
Kidding
away.
me? God, a base hit would have been perfect right there. Jesus.
The Astros trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th. And Judge spoils that one. One strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. The 5-3.
God, I'm getting tired of it.
This one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Esto lo tuve que sudar. Yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano, todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si corono todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' dos. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí todos los